is it that you're showing and you're bringing to the event this year?
Yes, I guess three things for us really. We want to show our new electric combo van, which is made in Britain. We're the only manufacturer now who builds LCVs in the UK, and indeed the only manufacturer building electric vans in the UK. And we've also got a Vivaro hydrogen, which will be the first production hydrogen vehicle on the road in the UK in the commercial vehicle segment in early 2025. So lots of interesting conversations with potential councils that are interested in those products. And we're also talking about our electric streets initiative, which is designed to support the 40% of UK households who do not have access to off-street parking and therefore might find it difficult to go electric. To further that campaign, we've launched a new report in conjunction with Cenex, which has looked at some of the measures we think the industry should deploy to more effectively measure the installation of electric vehicle infrastructure across the UK.
It's an interesting audience you find here at Expo because it's obviously not a particularly consumer audience. It's government, it's academia, it's supply chain companies. And what's the reaction and the conversations you're having as a result of your announcements?
So primarily the conversations we've been having are around the report we've launched with Cenex and the Electric Streets campaign, and a lot of interesting conversations with charge point operators who want to understand how they can work with us on the Electric Streets campaign. Thanks to Cenex's Nevers tool, we're now collecting the data we're getting from customers about where they want on-street charging and giving that straight to councils. So obviously for charge point operators, that's really exciting for them to be able to input data into a system that will help inform purchasing decisions.
There is a movement, isn't there, in the marketplace where as a brand, as an OEM, as a manufacturer, you're having to be much more involved in the market than perhaps 30 years ago, where it was develop the next level of technology, push it through the retail network and it's sold.
Yeah, I think obviously this is a unique situation we find ourselves in where legislation is really driving a technology. But as a manufacturer, we actually welcome the legislation because we want to get to zero emissions transport as quickly as we can. I think there's three things really that we're concerned about with the electric adoption is range, price and charging. We can fix range and price ourselves as a manufacturer by building better and more efficient vehicles, and we're doing that, the whole industry is doing that. The one thing we can't do by ourselves as a manufacturer is fix the charging issue. And that's where something like Cenex Expo is really useful because we can connect ourselves with charge point operators and local government who really need to work together with us to put that infrastructure in place.